Silent vlogs is really unique for the culture of Filipinos kasi nga po, we are used to talking in front of the camera, tapos holding the camera in front of you. And another unique thing din po sa silent vlogs is hindi po pinapakita yung face ng vlogger. So yung viewers po natin is they're more focused on the content of the video. And they will also get to notice those small details within the video na hindi naman po natin normally na papansin sa usual type of vlogging. Because of pandemic, I also got laid off of my job. Medyo malaki po yung emotional impact din po sa akin kasi first time ko din po na-lay off sa job. Since na-laid off po ako, nakapag-focus din po ako sa pagiging housewife ko. Naging full-time housewife ako. Pero at first, medyo mahirap siya kasi nga it's from working housewife to a full-time housewife. So, yun na, naging mahirap yung transition. When it comes to recovering from emotional and mental stresses, I think malaking tulong din po yung nag-start ako ng silent vlogs kasi it's not just for the viewer that they find peace and calm sa silent vlogs, kundi sa akin din po as a creator. It's like recovering at the same time sharing to your audience on how you recover. Silent vlogs is really unique for the culture of Filipinos kasi nga po, we are used to talking in front of the camera, tapos holding the camera in front of you. And another unique thing din po sa silent vlogs is hindi po pinapakita yung face ng vlogger. So yung viewers po natin is they're more focused on the content of the video. And they will also get to notice those small details within the video na hindi naman po natin normally na papansin sa usual type of vlogging. It's not yet that common here in the Philippines as well, yung slow living na lifestyle. It's actually an acronym that stands for sustainable, local, organic, and whole. So, through my vlogs, gusto ko po ma-share how we can live more intentional and mindful, not just for our own, but also for others, and most especially po for our environment. When it comes to yung creating of my content, nag-start din ako sa one day of the week. I spend it on trying to think of ideas. And also, yung setting ko, as much as possible, I make it inside the house. So, kasi nga po, marami naman sa atin ang stay at home lang, working from home. Very relatable po siya sa mga viewers kasi yung mga ginagawa din po ng silent vloggers is daily activities lang po talaga siya within the house. And I also use a separate microphone para po sa ASMR effect. I also make sure to capture different angles and make sure to use a natural lighting din po kasi having a bright and maybe sort of dreamy filter on the video, it adds impact to the positivity of the message. I think ito po yung nakakapagpa-aesthetic ng video. Effect po ng silent vlogs is nakakalma po yung viewers natin kasi it's very soothing po and relaxing. So, nakakawala po talaga siya ng stress. Para siyang a breath of fresh air, kumbaga. And it's like a moment of peace after a long day of work. And dahil din po silent nga siya, mas nakaka-focus po yung viewers sa mga small details and they find a moment of peace within it. Mas importante po yung mas nakikita po ng viewers yung message and they are affected by it. Yun lang po yung goal ko sa videos. Hindi pa po ako nagwa 1 year when it comes to silent vlogs. I myself is still learning a lot of things about silent vlogging. Pero so far also enjoy doing it and I try to be inspiring din po. Hopefully lang po na mag-grow din po yung mga creators natin dito sa Philippines and marami po ang maka-appreciate ng silent vlogs.